Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest Mercy College alumna, Dr. Berthilde Dufrene, to give the commencement address. Dr. Dufrene.
Thank you, President Hall. And good morning. Congratulations, class of 2023. It is my absolute honor to be with you. I am grateful to the graduation committee for the privilege of being your commencement speaker. Administrators, faculty, family, friends, guests, and you, graduates. As I look at you, the graduating class, I am reminded of my own days at Mercy. When I walked into the first course taking in this very campus, I was uncertain of where the pursuit would take me. I was nervous about my accent, concerned how people would perceive me with my limited command of the English language. And I was also concerned about whether or not I had what it took to complete the program. But shortly after graduating from Mercy, I landed a promotion as Chief Nursing Officer of a large psychiatric hospital in Brooklyn. This time, I still had the accent. English was still my third language, but I was master prepared. I know that Mercy had given me the foundation that I needed to do the job. I also had a whole collection of colleagues now that I can call on to if I needed help with solutions. I was born in Haiti and migrated to the US in the late 70s. As a member of an immigrant community, someone, somewhere, always needed help. So it's no surprise that I find my passion in nursing a service profession. In 2008, when a series of hurricanes hit Haiti, I wanted to help. But it was hard. I could not find anybody to help me. I realized then that I needed to do something, so if ever I'm in that position again, I would be better prepared. In 2010, when a huge earthquake hit Haiti, Hannah was still in its infancy. However, this time, nurses from Hannah of Hudson Valley, together with nurses from Hannah of Florida, were among the first to land in Haiti for the rescue efforts. I say this to you to let you know that you should never underestimate what small actions on your end, the impact that it may have on our global patients. Hannah have come a long way. We have both conducted and collaborated with other organizations on medical, educational, and humanitarian missions. We have been in Africa, the Philippines, India, St. Kitts, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti, just to name a few. Hannah has been a platform for nurses to engage in personal and professional development, community health activism, promotion of the nursing profession through scholarship and mentorship. And during COVID, we found new ways to continue to serve via a radio show. I am now the primary host of that show, and I can tell you what I have gained in learning from the many experts who have been featured on that show is so much more than I have given. You have entered a profession that is grounded in the spirit of service and care. As you know, the world has many problems. You too will be compelled to serve and to care. You will face many challenges, like limited resources, shortage of staff, long shifts, physical demands, emotional involvement, exposure to illnesses and chemicals, changing technology, and poor available patient treatment options. You are more than prepared for the challenges. You have already shown that you have the ability to adapt, to be flexible, to be resilient, to persevere. You have survived a global pandemic in all of its nuances. As a mental health nurse, I find it necessary to warn you that burnout is an epidemic in nursing, and that there's already an epidemic of loneliness in our nation. As a nurse, you will be a multitasker, navigating constant interruptions, multiple demands, which may lead to an overstimulated stress reaction. You will need a game plan, so please allow me to offer you some tips from my own personal experience. The connections you have made here at Mercy are as important as your education. You have cultivated relationships that can last you a lifetime if you maintain them. Remember to nourish those connections. Research have concluded that distraction increases irritability and produce a false sense of urgency. Remember to slow down. Breathe. Our nervous system is hardwired for survival, and our brain disconnects from higher thinking functions when stressed. It also minimizes your perceptions. So remember to breathe slowly and deeply. The demand of work in life can be challenging. Establish a work-life balance and stick to it. Even if you can only take 5 to 7 minutes to exercise and to stretch, do it. You owe it to yourself. Burnout is often a gradual process that increases over time. Stay tuned onto you. Self-awareness is the greatest defense against burnout and stress-related health challenges. Self-awareness will help you in identifying the physical, emotional, and behavioral changes as they occur so that you can intervene. It is important to learn to avoid burnout so you can maintain your mental and physical health and have a successful nursing career. Thank you for inviting me to be part of your celebration. And again, congratulations. I look forward to following your progress now that we are members of the same alumni family. Martin Luther King said, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. You all, go out there and serve and find your greatness. Thank you.